Welcome. I'm Stephen Garvey, founder, leader of National Citizens Alliance of Canada, registered federal party running in 2019. Tonight I'm going to talk about fundraising for the NCA planned road trip starting early September. The reality is that as a registered federal party, we're dependent on the Canadian people, not only for votes or for membership or volunteering, but also for financial support. We rely on getting funds from the Canadian people. We can fundraise, but at the end of the day, it's all connected to support from the Canadian people. And this is how it should be. NCA is Canadians first, and we have a true populist nationalist agenda. Beautiful agenda, beautiful policies. It's like a dream. It's like it's not real. But the reason it's in existence is through hard work by NCA members and supporters. A lot of thinking and planning and love for our country. And grave concern about the direction of the country and what it is becoming. And a vision for what it ought to be. This is all NCA. NCA is organic to Canada. It's literally made in Canada, 100%. No strings, just people, Canadians, standing up, fighting for their vision of Canada. That's what it's all about. So we depend on you. We need to get the word out, as most of our members and supporters know. The mainstream media either ignores us or vilifies us. And most of the time they're ignoring. So there's many Canadians who don't know us. So it's imperative that we get on the road and we get on the ground and we meet Canadians and we spread the message. And that's what we're planning to do. Look what we did recently in the Maritimes in just 1 week. The impact we had. Imagine if we were doing this for months and months. What impact we would have. But again, we're dependent on the Canadian people to support us. So I'm going to talk a little briefly about this agenda. You can see it on our Facebook page pinned to the top. But on our website for our YouTube users, www.nationalcitizensalliance.ca is the website. And if you get on the main page right here, you just scroll down to latest party news. And then there's the second one here is support the NCA pre-election road trip. Click on that page and you come to a beautiful meme that some of our supporters created. Support the NCA road trip. We're not only the real deal, we have the best deal for Canadians. And that is a fact. Anyone who looks at our platform, our policies, there's no comparison to the mainstream parties whatsoever. We don't play the soundbite game, the tweet game, the photo op game. We're the real deal. Policies matter. They are who you are. They are what you will do. So make sure you read the policies and compare it to the mainstream parties. And don't get fooled by the tweets, sound bites, the spins, the sitting on the fence, the career politician who uses loaded terms, but there's no substance, zero substance. Watch out for these career politicians. They are crooked. They are dishonest. They are deceitful, and they're manipulating the Canadian people every day. So if you get on this page, we talk about what we want to do. We have a $3,000 goal by August 10th. And this is all about reaching Canadians who haven't heard about us. We're planning to go through Ontario, Quebec, and back into the Maritimes. We would go out west into the prairies if we had the funds. But we have to work within our means, within our fiscal capability. There's 3 ways to donate online through PayPal. There's a link right here. So if you click on it, you come to this page right here. I'm going to go back. You can also donate offline by mailing in checks to the party's headquarters in Calgary. You can do indirect transfers, and some people already have. And we will issue tax receipts, and we won't list your name if you want to remain anonymous. And we've already gotten some donations here, and we list everyone that's donating. We show the total and what's left. But the bottom line, if you support NCA, you support our agenda, our vision for the country, we need you to step up. $5, $10, $50, $100, $500, whatever you can afford. It will allow us to reach more Canadians and grow and get stronger. And I'm pleased to share one of our executive members has really stood up and put her talk where her money is. You know, walk the talk. Be the change. Be the change you want to see. And Lori Wilberg, one of our executive members, I quote, she says, "I received this today. I pledge to donate $100 more than the single largest donation to the NCA Road Trip that's received by August 10th. Bring it." Says, I can do it. Love Canada. This is the party of true patriot love. Show your love by donating right now. And that's correct. Lori Wilberg, one of our executive members, and some of our supporters know her. She's very active. She has pledged to match the highest donation for this road trip. And she will add on $100 additional. Because she's already donated to the party, the maximum would be $1,250. So she'd be on the hook for $1,350. So if you got any grudge against Lori, now's your time to get back to her. You can really get her now. And I'm going to step up right now. I'm going to be writing a check for this to National Citizens Alliance, and I will mail it in tomorrow. Just momentarily here. I'm just signing my check here. This is my commitment to the party and what we're doing. 07/24. So I'll be mailing this in first thing tomorrow. This is a check for me for $300. I'll be mailing that in tomorrow. It's all about action, leading by example. And I want everyone to know here, everyone in the NCA, we are all volunteers. No one is on salary. No one is in their elitist $10,000 suit. I have suits. I choose not to wear it. I don't like the empty suits. We're different. We're grassroots. We're all about the people. We're not empty banker suits. You know what I mean? These empty politicians in their suit and ties. So Lori, because of this check right now, she's on the hook for $400. And I challenge those out there now, can you match this? Can you put Lori on the hook for more? And we have until December 10th. Please share the message tonight. You know, we love our country. It's a disaster now. It's heading in a very destructive direction that's destroying traditional Canada. We all know it. We see it every day. The silver lining, NCA is on the scene and we're growing and we have a beautiful vision for Canada. Beautiful vision that's manifested in our platform and our policies, and most importantly, putting Canadians first. Putting our people first, serving our people, rooting out the corruption, the UN, the trough-feeding career politicians, rooting all the corruption out. That's destroying our country. Very positive, very positive. Please support us. Thank you.